Hello, true believers. Welcome back to my channel. So, this is Gail Chord Schuler, and people have been telling me to look into her for a while, and I have. And the first thing that I thought was that it's a parody. And then I found out that she's been doing this since like 2008, and she's still doing this. Gail's men lost all their penises, Jesuit malware, endorsing Donald Trump, mental retardation epidemic, obese women's farts toxic. Well, this sounds pretty serious. We should check this one out.
Zach Knight, the Jesuit leader, he's found a way to sabotage my orgasm with Brent Spiner.
Oh, that fucking fiend.
It's strange because I find Brent so exciting. And then when I jump into bed and begin the sex, the sexual excitement feeling diminishes. It has nothing to do with Brent. It's some sort of computer satellite technology. Zach loves to interfere with my sex with my husband. Jesus knows all about this. In the millennium, when Brent and I are married, that Zach will never be able to interfere with my orgasms ever again. All our orgasms are going to be awesome in the millennium.
The millennium? This was posted 2013. You got a fucking long time to wait, but alright.
You know, once any woman reaches 300 pounds, their farts become toxic. And because of the obesity epidemic and because of our new laws that require obese people who weigh over 300 pounds to wear a butt plug to prevent them from releasing their toxic and explosive...
When did that law get passed? Maybe she doesn't even exist in this universe and she's only able to transmit through the internet. Maybe all of this is true in another reality, but we only get to find out about it through her YouTube videos that, like, teleport...
So from here, he's gonna teleport. Mario, use teleport attack. And as you can see, Mario just teleported
to our computers to enrich our lives, you know?
A lot of obese women are exploding. Their farts can start fires. The fire at the West Texas fertilizer plant was ignited because obese Ludmila Putin let out a fart there. She did it on purpose too. These obese women's deadly farts contain toxic gases that can cause mental retardation. We are experiencing an epidemic of mental retardation.
Yeah, you fucking said it. When was this posted? 2013? Oh man, you haven't seen the fucking half of it yet.
Breathe in the fumes from these farts because these obese women are not able to make it to their canisters in time to let out their farts.
Yes, the designated toxic fart canisters. Wow, what the fuck are you?
These women explode because they're forced to use these butt plugs, so the gas just builds up in them and explodes. And this is because of the new anti-fart laws that we've just put into place. Because they can't make it in time to the machine that we've developed to store their toxic fart gas.
Okay.
You know, there's no...
What the fuck? When she looks at the blue sky, does she see like a Death Star hanging in the air that we just all miss or something like that? Jesus Christ. Apparently we built these machines. Like, there's so many questions that are all pointless to ask. It's like, the answer is ultimately just, she's crazy, but, you know, that's not a very satisfying answer. Okay, so that's the mental retardation toxic lady fart gas epidemic. Okay. Church of Gail attacked by giant sentient burrito and taco. You see what I mean when I say it seems like a joke, but it's been happening for like a decade, so there's no way it's a joke. Oh god, this one's only 2 minutes. This is gonna be a short one, but you know, short but sweet, as opposed to silent but deadly, I guess.
We've got a bit of an emergency here. What happened is Bill Nye showed up and he created a shield that covered Mexico and transformed the bukkake into burritos and tacos. We're eating the burritos and tacos and they tasted good, but it also created 2 giant, evil, sentient tacos and burritos. And they have started eating the Mexicans and are attacking Church of Gail.
Man, this lady's fucking mind is like a surrealist wonderscape, man. This is incredible. You know, like Psychonauts. This is the lady. This is the one person's mind I would want to jump into and just see the world as it is according to her.
But we need more scientists to help Bill Nye, because Bill Nye actually came up with the shield. But
isn't Bill Nye like not even a scientist? He's like a fucking fake fraud scientist. Yeah, I'm sure he did wonders. He's probably the reason that the world's in danger.
He thinks that the Jesuits he thinks that the Jesuits decalibrated his quantum subharmonic actuator. And
okay, we know she watches Star Trek, but man, she just pulled that one straight from her ass. Like, she thought about it for a second and she was like, what's a good fucking techno babble that sounds like appropriately Third Doctor, you know?
This giant taco and burrito that's following Church of Gail right now, trying to eat them. But at least they got it away from the poor Mexicans, but it's hot on Church of Gail's trail.
Is Church of Gail like a flying airship that's currently outrunning the giant burrito or something? I'm trying to visualize this in my head, but...
Tacos are shooting at their communication array, so I may lose Terrance. I'm in the middle of a Skype with him.
Oh yes, that's right. She has like a weird fucking headmate that apparently it's a judge. His name is Terrance Jenkins. I've never heard of somebody named Terrance. But apparently he's a judge who, like, corroborates all of this.
Bukkake into tacos and burritos.
I need to remind you all, it's incredibly important that I remind you that when you hear her say, he turned the bukkake into tacos and burritos, this isn't a joke. This is her reality. This is the actual world that she lives in, which is kind of hilarious. It's tragic and it's really sad for her that she's in this position, but it's also hilarious. Let's not fucking lie.
So... scientists
try
what the fuck?
Contacting Gail Schuler at G.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Is she like fucking powering down? Oh my god. Yeah, so that's another video that's not a joke and is real and is an actual thing that exists. Here's one from just 11 hours ago. These other ones were like older videos. This one's from 11 hours ago. She cut her finger and somehow made a fucking 15-minute video about it. Talk about fucking playing for that ad revenue. You're never gonna see Tana Mongo pull that one off.
I had an emergency. I gave myself a surgical incision on this finger. It was by accident. See these scissors? I just got them like a couple weeks ago. These are kitchen scissors. These things are sharp.
Who let her near scissors? Oh my god, no fucking wonder this happened.
And I treated it, and what I'm doing seems to be working. This is the Wonder Powder. I actually bought this from my acupuncture doctor. I don't know what's in it, but boy, this stuff works great. According to my acupuncture doctor, she said that she had a cat that injured his paws so bad, took the cat to the ER. They said they needed to amputate the cat's paws. So she took the cat home and treated the cat herself, and she used this powder. The cat completely healed, and he was able to keep all his paws.
They make jelly juice in powder form? Okay, so, she cut her finger, I guess. It's not really the most crazy thing. Yeah, nowadays, she's a little less crazy about new cockies and whatnot. She's still up about the Jesuits and the Brent Spiner, but she's really into Tulsi Gabbard, apparently. Here's her Playboy shots. Empress Gail at 61. Guys, get your fucking dicks out for Harambe, alright? This is gonna be some hot, sexy sex that we're about to witness.
These are what I have available for June 2019. I took these pictures on May 27, 2019, because someone wants some photos for June, and I wanted to provide something recent.
Who wants these? Who is asking for these? What sick fucking person is asking her for? Ew, no, ew, she's like fucking crazy and old. What's wrong with you, you fucking sicko? Oh god, maybe there isn't one. And she's just like, wants to put nudes on the internet. I guess that's also an option, but Jesus Christ. Quick shout out to anybody who's voting for Tulsi Gabbard, I guess. Just remember, this is who you're in the boat with. What? Uh-oh. Get down, Mrs. Obama. Okay, she's got scissors and blackface. This can only go well. There's no chance that this can go worse than it currently is. I'm going to have to mute this entire video, I'm pretty sure, because it's got some song that's probably like copyrighted in every country plus one that doesn't exist. Speaking of which, I got that Onision stream claimed a little while ago. Not by Onision, but by some weird fucking artist nobody's ever heard of named Jan Junior Hammer. So Mr. Junior Hammer now owns the rights to that video, so that's pretty cool. Nuclear bomb on the way, needs scientists and military now. Okay, well this was posted 7 years ago, so it's taken its sweet time at least.
We have an emergency. The Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it that will infect everyone. We need our scientists all over the world to help us stop this bomb, and also it's going to be like Jesuit bukkake in a nuclear bomb that's headed towards Canada, where Judge Terrance Jenkins is right now.
So there's going to be a bomb in Canada. There's going to be a semen nuclear bomb in Canada. Maybe that's what Justin Trudeau's election was. You know what? This makes sense.
In Canada, folks treat you like a queen. In Canada, they never will be mean.
Any scientists out there that can help us stop this bomb or come up with some sort of spermicide that will counter all the germs that are going to come.
Okay, what we need to do is we need to build a Canada-sized condom. Okay? Hear me out. It's going to go over the thing. You ever read Under the Dome? Exactly.
Yeah, Judge Terry Jenkins, or go to Gerard Butler, GERAR.
Okay, now Gerard Butler's in on this. This is the fucking most ambitious crossover since Smash.
They are going to, the nuclear bomb is headed right towards Canada right now where Terry Jenkins is. We need scientists and military to intervene. This bomb can,
There's other people involved in this, I guess, who are actual people that can use Skype, so who the fuck?
Yeah, it's me again.
Yeah, keep talking. I actually have the video going right now, and I think you're being recorded.
Oh my goodness, I'm on video. That's amazing.
Yes, say what you need.
Oh my goodness.
Well, our scientists and nanotechnology research team is saying that this is a new cocky. It's a new kind of nuclear bomb. It's a bomb that's got bukkake in it.
This is obviously like a troll. I'm new to whatever this is. This has been going on for a long time, so some of you might have to explain this to me. Did somebody like fuck with her and get this idea in her head? In which case, maybe don't like do that to people who are crazy on the internet.
Okay, keep
So that's
going.
all I needed to tell you.
Okay.
Everyone,
I think you're being recorded. I hope.
I know that this lady has some past history with the drunken peasants, so I'm just gonna assume that whoever this is that's calling her currently has a banana up his asshole.
Okay, I hope so too,
Okay,
man.
all right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was Gail Chord Schuler. If any of you have any additional interesting information to send my way, don't fuck with people on the internet who are crazy, because, like, yeah, it's funny, but it's, like, really fucking funny. Like, okay, but, you know, but don't tell somebody who's crazy that a new cocky is happening, because they're going to believe you, and then they're just going to talk about it for 7 years on the internet. And then they're gonna get Tulsi Gabbard elected. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, don't fuck with crazy people on the internet. Just let them be, you know? just observe. Take care. Bye. Unbelievable thanks to my $200 patron, Abby Chapman, who, you know what? I made that tier as like a joke. I didn't think anybody would be crazy enough to actually do it. But Abby Chapman's just such an absolute legend. A fucking legend of Janale. That, you know, she just made it happen, so thanks to her, and big thanks as usual to my $20 patrons, Jamie Brown, CJ Connolly, Assumed Chris, Ursula Holm, Rick Fastly, Chris Naruzzi. Thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it, and I'm sorry for the long hiatus between videos. I didn't want to feel like I was just kind of going through the motions. I wanted to wait until I was really interested in something that I was talking about. You know, wait until I was on my A game, so to speak, which is anybody else's B game. Or really Z game, frankly. So it's not really asking that much of me, but you know, I'm also kind of a piece of shit, so so it's something. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully the next one won't be too long from now. I actually have one recorded that I have a couple recorded. There was the Zoophile video, that's not happening. Or it's gonna be a Patreon exclusive or something, I'm not sure. But The other one is a video about stomedy, which I'm really into, but the recording is such shit, and now I got a new laptop, and, you know, I can record better now, so I might just scrap it and do it again. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it won't take too long. My setup is a little better now, so, yeah. Thanks again, guys. See you next time. Penis. Secret Jesuit penis.